All right, today we're tearing into the Blackwood Ledger, a really gripping piece of modern noir. We're going to break down exactly how it builds that nail-biting suspense, how it pulls off some killer twists, and gives a classic genre this terrifying digital upgrade. So yeah, let's dive right in.
And we start with this line. You gotta love it. This isn't just about the weather, you know? It's the entire philosophy of the story, right there in one sentence. It tells you right away that this is a city where secrets don't just disappear, they fester. This one line just perfectly sets that grim, oppressive tone you want from a great noir.
So, who's our guide through this murky city? Meet Detective Elias Thorne. This is a guy who's been haunted by a single obsession for 20 years, and we find him parked outside the creepy, derelict Blackwood estate. He's not hunting ghosts, though. He's after something way more real and a whole lot more dangerous.
You know, every great noir needs that one thing, that quest that drives our hero. For Thorne, it all comes down to this: finding the ledger. It's a simple goal, but it's one that has totally consumed 2 decades of his life. So you have to ask, what exactly is this ledger that he's willing to risk everything for?
And this is where the stakes just go through the roof. This isn't some dusty old accounting book. It's a death audit. I mean, the name itself sounds so cold, so corporate, like a business process for murder. This thing is the ultimate secret of Oak Haven's elite, and if you get your hands on it, you hold the power to burn the whole corrupt city to the ground.
Okay, so now Thorne makes his move. He's inside the decaying mansion. He's a trespasser, right? He's leaving the familiar world behind and stepping into a place where the city's absolute darkest secrets are buried. You can just feel the danger level ticking up with every single step he takes.
And lines like this just brilliantly paint the picture. The story doesn't just say the house is old, it makes you feel it. The taste of wet plaster, the smell of dust. I mean, it's such good sensory writing that it puts you right there in the room with Thorne. The house itself becomes a character.
And this is it, the moment his 20-year obsession has been building towards. He's found the hiding spot. The story just asks us the question directly, and it forces us to lean in. We think we know what's coming next, don't we? Some old, dusty, leather-bound book filled with names.
And there it is, the first massive twist. Just 3 little words that completely shatter our expectations. That classic noir idea, the dusty old book of secrets, is just thrown right out the window. So if it's not a book, then what in the world did he find?
This is where old-school noir just smashes headfirst into modern horror. A digital tablet, perfectly preserved, vacuum-sealed, and somehow fully charged. Finding this piece of modern tech inside a rotting Victorian mansion is just so jarring. And then there's that single app, The Harvest. It sounds so natural, so organic, which of course makes its real purpose a million times creepier.
We're at the climax now. This is where the story's central horror really reveals itself. Thorne opens the app, and what he's about to find is infinitely worse than just a list of names of dead people. The true nature of the ledger is about to come to light.
So get this. This is the horrifying shift. The death audit isn't a record of crimes that already happened. No, it's a live feed of atrocities that are happening right now. The victims, the people who threatened the status quo, they weren't just killed, they were taken.
And just look at this. We're seeing exactly what Thorne sees. Not names, but subject IDs. Not a cause of death, but live, real-time heart rates. This cold, clinical data just turns people into inventory. Subterranean storage. Near expiration. It sounds like something on a carton of milk, not a human being. This isn't just murder. It's dehumanization on an industrial scale.
But the horror is not over yet. Oh no. The story has one last, brutal twist waiting. As Thorne scrolls to the bottom of this horrific list of victims, he's about to make the most devastating discovery of his entire life.
It's his own name. The hunter has just discovered he was the prey this whole time. His entire 20-year quest, it wasn't him finding a ledger. It was the ledger leading him right here, into this exact spot.
And there it is, the confirmation. The system is live, and it knows he's here. That anonymous tip he got, the unlocked door, the fully charged tablet, it was all bait. The trap just snapped shut.
And now we see how it all goes down. It happens with this terrifying speed and precision. The heavy doors slam. A modern electronic lock clicks into place. He instinctively reaches for his weapon, but it's already gone. Then he finds the transponder on his belt. He was tagged and disarmed and never even knew it. He never stood a chance.
So who's behind all this? Who could possibly orchestrate such a perfect trap?
Well, a voice comes over an intercom system, and it's a voice Thorne knows better than almost anyone. The villain is about to be revealed.
And the voice? It belongs to his own chief of police. It's the ultimate symbol of corruption, a classic noir staple. And this quote is the villain's entire worldview, isn't it? It's the cynical, twisted idea of protection, that some truths are just so ugly, it's better for everyone if they stay buried. The man Thorne trusted, the very symbol of law and order, is the architect of the city's greatest evil.
And this is the final, chilling image of the story. Thorne doesn't get shot. There's no big final fight. He is simply absorbed. The floor is an elevator, and it's taking him down into that subterranean storage to join all the other subjects. He finally found his ledger, and now he's become just another entry in it.
And this is the question the story leaves you chewing on, right? It takes a classic noir idea, the corrupt cop, and gives it this chillingly efficient, high-tech update. When the very system designed to protect you is the thing that's hunting you, where do you possibly turn? It's a thought that really lingers, a classic fear with a terrifyingly modern face.